Well, hi there, everybody, and good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. Not a bad weekend yesterday, a little cooler thanks to more clouds, but moisture has been streaming northward all night long. And we even had some pretty good showers across the area. Still a little drizzly out there this morning, but it is a very mild start to our day out there. We're actually going to try to get some clearing from the southwest here as we go through the day today, and that may help to destabilize the atmosphere just a bit. Yes, in mid-November, we're talking about the chance of some thunderstorms in the forecast. Now, again, the farther north and east you go, the more clouds you're going to see today. Still some drizzle out there, but later in the day, late this afternoon into the evening hours, showers and storms are going to fire to the southwest here. These should be fairly fast moving, but we're going to have to keep an eye on these for the chance of some severe weather. The farther northeast you go, the weaker they're going to get because of more stable air here, but we're still going to have a chance of some showers and isolated thunderstorms for the rest of the area during the overnight hours tonight. Meanwhile, out towards the west, the snowstorm getting going in the panhandle of Nebraska will start to move into the Sandhills and into southwestern portions of Nebraska. Continued showers for the rest of us during the day tomorrow, so it is going to be a wet day for your Tuesday. Some places are going to pick up a lot of moisture out there, a lot of rain, and yes, that snow out towards the west. We're going to watch that rain-snow line. Should mainly stay west of about Highway 183. That's that Bartlett to Ansley to Holdridge line. So most of those areas have the best chance of seeing snow or a rain-snow mix. Farther east, though, should hopefully stay warm enough that it should be all rainfall. But notice some dry air pushing to the southeast part of the state, maybe even a little bit of sunshine. It's going to lead to actually warmer conditions out to the south, to the east compared to areas out towards the west. Also notice how things become a little more hit or miss by tomorrow evening here. So as that rain-snow line pushes into central Nebraska, we're going to see that moisture become a little more hit or miss. And so we're not going to pick up on a lot of moisture, at least snow accumulation here in central Nebraska as we get towards tomorrow night and early on Wednesday as things wind down. Now there is a risk of some severe weather, a slight risk in the southwestern parts of the viewing area for later on today. Large hail damage and winds the main threat, but not even out of the question. An isolated tornado or two a possibility. With a marginal risk outside of that, the chance of severe weather a little bit lower there. A lot of rain on the way, a lot of moisture on the way. Many places picking up over an inch of rain here when this is all said and done. And keep in mind, some of this will fall in this form of snow out towards the west here. And in fact, we could be talking about many, many inches of snowfall. Now, this is still a kind of a tough forecast when it comes to predicting these snowfall totals here. But again, once you get west of that Highway 183 corridor, you're starting to talk about the chance of accumulating snowfall. But then once you get west of about Highway 83, that's Valentine to North Platte to McCook, that's where you start talking about the heavier snowfalls in the form of many inches of snow. Could be just maybe an inch or two around that area, but could be closer to maybe 6 to 8 inches of snowfall in some spots, and the winds are going to be strong out there too, so blowing snow could be a problem in the western parts of our viewing area. Now, a fairly quiet day for most of the day today, mostly cloudy, a little bit of patchy drizzle at north upper 50s to lower 60s. Warmer out west, going to try to get some sunshine in there before a chance of some late day thunderstorms. In the south, we're looking at that chance of late day thunderstorms probably closer to the evening hours. Otherwise, some partial clearing, a little patchy drizzle, still a possibility. Highs in the 60s. A little cooler to the east, the clouds are going to hang tough. A little bit of patchy drizzle. Mainly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 50s and lower 60s. High school football, we have some games to determine who's going to go to the state championship in classes D1 and D2 tonight. We'll start you off with Creighton and Bruning Davenport Shickley. Not too bad. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, upper 50s. That's pretty good weather for mid-November, but a small chance, a little bit of drizzle out there and a little bit on the blustery side. And then I'm going to show the next two games back-to-back because they're pretty close to each other. One up in Burwell, the other one in Bartlett for Chambers Wheeler Central. They're both 5 o'clock kickoffs, and we're looking at very similar weather for both of those games between battles basically between a couple of viewing area teams here. So yeah, the weather may be a little bit of an issue out there. The chances of rain for those games closer to the end of the game as opposed to the start of the game as we see showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm start to approach those areas. Looking at your extended forecast, again, most of the precipitation will fall tonight and tomorrow here in the Tri-Cities. Mostly rain. We'll try to mix in some snow Tuesday night until Wednesday, but things will be winding down, so not much accumulating snowfall at all. Better chances of accumulating snow to the west. Wednesday night to Thursday, we're going to be a little colder for that Wednesday night time frame. A cool end to the week here, but more snow may come in with another cold front that comes in Friday night and into Saturday. And this time there's the possibility of maybe a couple of inches of snow with that snow that falls Friday night into Saturday. And a cold Saturday on the way. Highs only in the 30s. It'll be well below normal for this time of the year. Our average high is about upper 40s to around 50 degrees. We'll try to recover a little bit as we get towards Sunday back into the 40s. And those lows getting a little bit colder too. So just a sign that, yes, we are moving through the month of November, and this becomes more and more typical as we make our way through fall and approach the winter season, which is just barely over a month away now. So again, a lot of weather going on these next couple of days. Most of the snow confined to the west. Also keep an eye on that severe weather threat later this afternoon and into the evening hours. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Monday.